เรามาต่อกันในพาร์ทที่2นะครับกับเกม Kingdom Come Deliverance ตอนนี้เราต้องมาตามหนีเพิ่งจะหนีขึ้นมาจากน้ำนะครับต้องตามเซอร์ไปเซอร์ฮันแต่ไม่รู้ว่าเซอร์ไปทางไหนแล้วเนี่ยโอ้โหมันมืดมากโอเคเหมือนมีอยู่ข้างหน้านี่ไง
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on.
ให้เราอ้อมไป
You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then
มี
come
หนึ่ง
back.
ตัวนะดักอยู่
Full report.
Sacre!
Footprints,
He'll see
bloodstains.
us. We'll
เขา
have
จะ
to
เห็นเรา
wait.
Do you honestly think they
Get
can
to
swim
work.
all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here.
โอเค
And that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest better than getting killed in his furnace.
Maybe. But I still want to see his bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
ต้องไปให้ถึงตอไม้ด้านหน้าแต่มีตัวกำลังมาค้นหาอยู่
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here.
Shouldn't you be
Stand
keeping
still.
watch instead? You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found halfway
Run,
somewhere.
quick.
Not here. Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Where are you? Kurva! They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top.
ขึ้นมาไหมมันจะขึ้นตามไหม
What now?
มันไม่ขึ้นเรื่องไงต่อคุยเหรอมองให้มอง
They're here! Take
อ๋อ
cover!
นี่ไง
Run ahead of them!
กดวิ่งโดยการกดชิปค้างวิ่ง
Where now, for fuck's sake?
โอ้โหแล้ววิ่งเร็วซะด้วย
Damn it,
Okay.
they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say,
ทำไมมันกระพริบ
genius.
กระพริบนะ
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
หนีไปกับเซอร์สำรวจจุดเข้าโขดหินตรงไหนอ่ะนี่อ่ะ
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him. มีกวางตายด้วย
Henry, hey, where the hell did you get to? There were soldiers there, so I set off after you. Kurva. That was a hellish maze. Let's go then.
โอ้โหต้องสู้เหรอเนี่ยมายากอยู่
You're a dead man.
โอ้โหทีเดียวเลยอ่ะอ๋อคิดว่าตายต้องเข้าคัสซีนอ้าวเจ้ามัดมา
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. I mean, it broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at? Henry, concentrate. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck! Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you
Your
mad?
mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. Henry,
Okay, no.
pull yourself together,
No trouble.
please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No!
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Bugs.
Together, you'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa... I let them all down.
You never let me down. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods, and we were ambushed. But don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against stop!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
for scouts. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. Aye. True bliss is a full belly. There's nothing left here. Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
Ah, feel like a new man. This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Ah, we're back.
เก็บ2 ต้นเองนะปวดหลังแล้วเหรอเนี่ยอะไรเนี่ยแล้วมันใช้งานยังไงอ่ะทั้งหมดชุดเกราะอันนี้เราใส่หรือยังอ่ะมีผ้าคลุมเข็มขัดไม่เห็นใส่เลยก็ใส่ได้ไหมโอเคนี่ไงโอเคเสื้อคลุมสั้น
I should eat something.
ต้องเอาไปทิ้งตรงไหนเนี่ยเอาไปไกลๆแล้วกันเข็มทิศด้านบนจอช่วยนำทางในโหมดฮาร์ดคอร์ท่านจะไม่เห็นทิศทางหลักเสียงหมูแล้วเนี่ยทิ้งไว้แถวนี้ดีกว่าโอ้หมูยังมีกลิ่นอยู่เลยอ่ะคิดว่าจะหายตัวอะไรกวางเหรอกวางหรือตัวอะไรเนี่ยกระต่ายล้างได้อีกไหมเพื่อจะสะอาดขึ้นอีกเอ้ยมีหมาขึ้นมากินน้ำด้วยนี่เหรออาหารขนมปังนี่ห้องอะไร
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
ข้ารู้เรื่องสมุนไพรข้าจำแนกสมุนไพรได้อย่างไรที่อันตรายใช่ไหมต้องเอาอันนี้เสร็จเพื่อที่จะได้แต้มหรือต้องอันนี้
Easy as pie. I can do that.
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
ดอกคาโมไมล์และเศษกด M แล้วเราอยู่ตรงไหนแล้วเนี่ยเอาละเดี๋ยวลองไปดูก่อนวิ่งไปดูทางก่อนว่าเราอยู่ตรงไหนนี่แหละเขาให้ขึ้นไปทางหลังบ้าน
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
ตรงนี้อ่ะให้มาเก็บ E คืออะไรไม่ใช่เสียงอะไรอ่ะเสียงกวางเหรอใช่อันนี้ใช่
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
ต่อไปดอกคาโมไมล์นี่ไงสีขาว
That's it. Chamomile.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
เสียงหมาอยู่ตรงไหน
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
During the night. He jumped the cliff and broke his neck.
น่าจะเป็นพวกทหารเรามาตามขึ้นบนหลังคาไปเลยการผิวปากเพื่อเรียกม้าของเจ้ากด X ค้างเพื่อเรียกสุนัขของเจ้าอย่างไรก็ตามการผิวปากของเจ้าสามารถอ่านไม่ทันไม่คิดว่ามันจะหายไปไม่งั้นจะเรื่องยุ่ง นั่นไปเรียกหมาดีกว่าแต่มันไม่ใช่หมาเราปะหรือมันไม่ได้ยินไกลเกินไปอ่ะไปแล้วใครอ่ะโอ้โอ้
Go to hell! That's
Oh.
that bastard for sure!
Oh,
You're dead!
เวรละ
Dead!
เออเอาดิรอดเว้ยเก็บของกุญแจประตูและหีบนี่อะไรกระบองมีอีกไหมเมื่อกี้มันถืออะไรมาอีกไม่มีละโอเคดูสิกระบองอันนี้เป็นสถิติสภาพโอ้กระบองเหลือ20เองมันคือใกล้จะพังใช่ไหมน้ำหนักและความแรงมันนะอันไหนกับความแรงอันนี้ราคาขายน้ำหนักอันนี้หรือเปล่าล่ะความแรงของมันดาบนักล่าดีกว่านี่อะไรมันใส่2 มือได้ไหมกระบองน้ำหมวกของยาจกแต่มันเบาไงสภาพคือเหลือ0แล้วเหลือ0แล้วมันยังไงอ่ะไม่มีราคาหรอนี่เป็นอะไรศีรษะฮูดอันนี้ก็ศีรษะฮูด24 16ชุดสวยแต่เอาเบาไว้ก่อนดีกว่าอันนี้2รองเท้าแล้วเราจะเอาไปทำไมวะเนี่ยมันสภาพเพื่อไปเจอร้านขายของอ่ะพวงกุญแจแต่อันนี้เดี๋ยวต้องไปไขชุดช่างตีเหล็กหวีงามันบอกไหมว่าไว้ทำอะไรไม่บอกโอเคห้องนี้ไม่เคยมาดูแฮะมีอะไรเล้าไก่มั้งมีมาอีกแล้วเหรอมาดิมาดิอะไรอยู่ข้างล่างโอ้โหโอ้หมาเล่นมาเนี่ยจัดการมาเลยเก็บหมดอะอะไรเจว่าอะไรเอาดาบด้วยดาบเก็บดาบก่อนว่าไงเจ๊
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
ต้องบอกไหม ต้องไม่บอก
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you any more about us. I know he doesn't quite look the part, but it's true that Hans Capon is a real nobleman. It's up to him to decide what we can or can't tell you. And it's also true that we were ambushed yesterday down by the pond. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits.
ชื่อเสียงล
I
ดลง
swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
Thanks. I wouldn't be able to get a wink of sleep with them here. There's a spade by the dung pile. Take it and bury them by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier, and they'll be out of sight. When Ignatius the gravedigger comes by, I'll discuss it with him. And be careful you don't strain that shoulder.
All right. I'll take care of it. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
พั่ว
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
ข้าจะปรุงยานั้น ท่านทำไม่ได้เหรอ
Me? I thought you'd do that.
I will not. I'm telling you, I'm as blind as a mole. And without Pavlena, everything takes me forever. It'd be done by now if you didn't keep making excuses.
True enough. Sorry. I'll do what's needed.
ถ้างั้นไม่รู้ดีกว่า ข้ามีประสบการณ์อยู่บ้าง ไม่เอา เราไม่รู้เลย
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
Well, now, I thought your friend was just delirious with that talk about knights. But it seems there might be a grain of truth in it.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
ปรุงยาฟื้นฟู ขอไปเก็บไอ้นี่ก่อนได้ไหมอ่ะ
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench
Ang
in the
tokong,
alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
อยากรู้ในกล่องมีอะไรเผื่อมันแกะได้ ได้ไหมมีกุญแจ อ้าว ไม่ใช่อ่ะไม่ได้แฮะ
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die, preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman, brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too, and let her save Sir Hans and deliver her from all evil and grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
อ้าวไม่เข้ามาเหรอไม่เข้ามาด้วยกันอ่ะแล้วทำไงอ่ะอีปรุงยามีหนังสือ
First, go to the recipe
ตำรา
book.
สูตรอาหาร กด E ท่านสามารถเรียกดูได้ช่วยเหลือกด T ช่วยเหลือพื้นฐานได้ทั่วโลกตราบใดที่ไม่ได้อยู่ในพื้นที่ห่วงห้ามใช้งานได้อย่างอิสระพวกมันจะมีไอคอนบนแผนที่เป็นรูปนี้เหรอสร้างอะไรได้บ้างการประดิษฐ์สูตรเรียนรู้ยาทุกชนิดที่ต้องใช้สมุนไพรเคี่ยวหมูป่าโอเคเปิดตำราดูอันนี้คือส่วนผสมส่วนที่เป็นของเหลวของยาใช้เท่าไหร่1 2 3 4เทลงหม้อบดส่วนผสมน้ำไวน์น้ำมันสุราโอเคมาลองกัน
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
มีหน้าเดียวสิเนี่ยถึงกดไปไม่ได้กด R ไปที่มานั่งกด Q สมุนไพรวอร์มบูท
You must have read it by now, surely.
กด R
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
เขาให้กด E เพื่อเทลงในหม้อต้มไหนอะ E ส่วนผสมแล้วกด E เทลงในหม้อต้มไม่เห็นจะทำอะไรได้เลยแล้วไหนหม้อต้มเฮ้ยอ๋อนี่มันนี่หม้อต้มอ๋อนี่น้ำโอเคโอเคโอเค
What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf. So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine, empty it out and start again.
เทมันออกแล้วเริ่มใหม่จะไปรู้เหรอ วายไหนวายวะวายนี่สิเหล้าองุ่นใช่ไหมเหล้าองุ่น
Have you poured it in? So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
ยังไงอ่ะที่ส่วนผสมเลื่อนลงเลื่อนลง
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot.
เครื่องเป่า
So
ลม
you have to
เค
get
รื่อง
the
เป่าล
fire
ม
blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames.
ยกหม้อต้ม
Try
ขึ้น
it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
สมุน
Put
ไพ
them
ร
there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
เซตกับคาโมไมล์เลือก1 2ยืนยันกด X
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
อ้าวตายห่าแล้วเขาให้คาโมไมล์ก่อนไงอ่ะอ๋อคาโมไมล์อยู่ตรงนี้หม้อต้ม
Have you dropped the chamomile in?
แล้วไงต่อคาโมไมล์ช่วยหน่อยใส่คาโมไมล์ไปแล้วหม้อต้มสูตรสุราน้ำมันต้องเอาลงเป่าไฟเทยาการกั่นยาเจ๊ไม่พูดต่ออ่ะแล้วทำไงต่ออ่ะเอาอีกเหรออ้าว
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
กด E ย้ายหม้อไปยังกองไฟเสร็จแล้วกด E ย้ายหม้อต้มจากเตาย้ายหม้อขึ้นไป
All right. Now take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
บดด้วยสากโอเคครบ
Have you ground it? Good. Now drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
หม้อต้มเท
Done. Now let's see what you've brewed.
ต้มยาต้มคาโมไมล์ได้ตั้ง25 เหรียญลงจากมานั่ง ESC อ้าวอะไรวะอ๋อกดค้าง
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
เหนื่อยล้าได้แล้วก็นอนฟื้นฟูขณะนอนหลับแต่ต้องจัดการศพก่อนนี่อะไรเศษอะไรเศษหินเหรอจับล่างเก็บของจับล่าง
I can't bury him without a shovel. Jenna said there should be one near the dung heap.
มันให้ไปทิ้งตรงไหนอ่ะ KB B กับ K คืออะไรมันก็ไปทิ้งที่เดียวกันแล้วกันกับเพื่อนมันจำได้ว่าบอกว่าให้ไปลำธารแต่ลำธารมันอยู่ตรงไหนไม่รู้อ่ะอยู่กับเพื่อนแล้วกันนะอีกตัวอยู่หลังบ้านโอ้ยโอ้
Need something to eat.
แค่เดินเหยียบเองตายเลยเนื้อกระต่ายโอเคโทษทีเก็บของปิดช่องสนทนาสัตว์ป่าทั้งหมดยกเว้นกระต่ายและหมาป่าเป็นของกษัตริย์อ้าวแล้วก็ตายเราแล่แล้วมันไม่หายไปแล้วหมูไม่กินศพอ่ะฮะกินไหมศพอ่ะนอนกับเพื่อนแล้วกันนะอ้าวทำไมอ่ะโอ้โหท่าอ้าวแล้วเพื่อนมันไปไหนแล้ววะเมื่อกี้แบกมาโอ้โหเบอร์ทิ้งไปทิ้งลงไป
Be a good lad and take care of that corpse. Then off to bed with you. A good sleep will make a new man of you, you'll see.
นอนข้างบนได้ไหมไม่ได้นั่งนอนและบันทึกโอเคแล้วนี้ยังไงอ่ะ1 ชั่วโมงท่านต้องการนอนเท่าไหร่21 60 47ตอนนี้5 โมงเหรอ7 ชั่วโมงต้องนอนวันละ8ป่ะหรือ9มันนอนเร็วไปไหมเนี่ยมันสูงสุดได้10 ชั่วโมงอาหารบวก3คืออะไร ได้หัวใจ80อาหารหมดเหรอโอเคท่านต้องกินก่อนเวนกินยังไงอ่ะอาหารขนมปังที่มันจะเสียต้องดูที่มันจะเสีย63แครอทกินแล้วไง
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Abzik. If I'd have had its life back in Necropolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
I feel like I got thrown by a horse, and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
ส่วนใดที่สำคัญในฝันมันเป็นเพียงความฝันโกหกบิดาข้าดาบของข้าโกหกดีกว่า
I dreamt of terrible things. Flames, violence, war. And then the glittering silver and scallops turned into the surface of a lake. And from the lake emerged a naked, supernaturally beautiful girl. She took me into her arms and carried me away from everything to her own island. And there, she saved my life.
Well now, that probably means you're lonely and seeking company. Fortunately, you can join ours. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Indeed, good wife. I'm Sir Hans Hickon of Light.
คะแนนความสามารถจะเพิ่มระดับความสามารถเพื่อปลดล็อกอ่านไม่ทันอีกแล้วลินยาใส่ยาลงไปอย่างเงี้ยเหรอกินจากหม้อความหิวมันจะมีรูปหัวกะโหลกขึ้นมาด้วยน่าจะตายถ้าไม่กิน
No food for me here.
หมดอีกแล้วทำไมมันไม่หมดไม่หลอดเหลืองยังมีอยู่ตลอด
Wow. King is being held captive in Austria by his own brother. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Townburg.
For Townburg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Townburg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
Thanks, Bajena, for everything you've done.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in
When's
need,
the last time I
the
ate
doors
something?
of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Good day to you.
God be with you. What was it I wanted?
Can you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village of Sheleoth is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn. And to the north of Sheleoth is Tachoth. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleoth and Tachoth. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Sheleoth to Semin. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big stud farm with fine horses, and down by the water, a mill. The biggest village in these parts is Troskovitz, what lies at the foot of the castle. The local bailiff has his seat there, and there's a tavern too. Then there's Nebakov Fortress, Sir Yaramir's seat. There's a mill at the foot of it. But Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here. She goes out and about. I stay home these days and hardly meet a soul.
What about those armed men who came here?
Me and Pavlena dragged the bodies away into the woods and covered them up. Ain't nobody gonna find them.
How come you live out here?
That's just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
Ah. All right. I won't pry.
Take care, my friend.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us, when it's something serious.
How come you live here, and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... Look, that's our affair, and we won't talk about it. Sorry.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out. But I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semin's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Troskovitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that... A band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the humans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trosky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down. But that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin.
I should eat something.
Have you something more important to do than our vital mission from Jobston Hanush?
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Henry, what are you waiting for?
No food for me here.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Rattay with good news, and to do it quickly. Let's go!
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way. I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Taking their time again.
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughingstock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Well, I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that
would you? Wench. What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
I've seen you before.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about today.
Nicely settled.
Oh. What was that?
โอเคครับเราได้บังคับตัวละครสักที เพียงงั้นผมขอลงไลค์ก่อนนะครับ เอาไว้เจอกันใหม่ใน EP 3 ครับ
Lord Fonberg office beside him.